Monday night at 8 o'clock or sometime, whenever they decide to start, whenever TV allows them to start, Georgia and Alabama. We're going to spend a few moments on this game now. Tuck, I heard your little dig in there about 40 years, and I was only 10, believe it or not, when the last time Georgia won the national championship, January the 1st, 1981. You were negative something.
-8, yeah.
-8, so I hate you really bad. But you know what? It's time. Georgia lost to Alabama, and just like 4 years ago when they lost to your Auburn Tigers and came back and won in the SEC championship game, just like in 97 with FSU in Florida, just like in 2011 with Alabama and LSU. Sometimes it's when you win, and I think Georgia is still the better team. They look horrible, decent in the fourth, but I think they're going to bounce back. And I think I feel better about saying that, Tucker, considering what happened last Friday night. If it had been a close game or even a close win, I might not feel so good about it. But boy, they proved something that they were able to turn that page in that win on Friday night against Michigan.
Yeah, I keep telling all my, I'm in the middle as an Auburn fan. I'm going to hate watching Monday night, but I'll enjoy the game, but you know what I mean. But my Alabama buddies back home are confident. Of course they are. They're Bama, Why wouldn't you be? Yep. Georgia fans are confident too. It should be a whale of a game, but I'm with you. I think that SEC championship game was an anomaly for Georgia, just like, as you mentioned, Auburn and Georgia in 17, when Auburn, as the underdog, destroyed Georgia over in Jordan-Hare before getting destroyed when they played again. I think that, I'm not saying Georgia's going to destroy Alabama because it is Alabama, but I do think this year's team is better. And I think we'll see that Monday night, and Georgia's going to figure out those coverage problems, figure out how to get after Bryce Young, and make the plays. I thought they did just fine on offense the last game. Of course, the interceptions were there, but they just need to play the same offensive game. Don't throw the interceptions, and just play how you played all year on defense. And they'll win the game. They'll be national champions.
I had a guest on the radio show today say that the first time they played Alabama, they tried to get too cute. There's no point in being cute. Do what you did the other night, which is just get after the quarterback, protect the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, and I think you'll win the ball game. And look, I also hope that Stetson Bennett has a great game. From a story perspective, you and I tell stories, and from a story perspective, there's not going to be a better story in the history of sports in this state. And if that young man leads this team to a national championship, a two-star walk-on twice quarterback from Blackshear, Georgia, who everybody and their dog cussed earlier this year, wanted out, wanted gone, and give Kirby Smart credit. He hung with him, and boy, what a story that'll be if he can lead this team to a championship on Monday, Tucker.
Yeah, I think he's proven his spot on this team. Even if they lose this championship game, he's proven he was the right guy all along to get him to that point. He's second in the nation in QBR, fourth in the nation in yards per attempt. Those stats might be flipped, but that's what I've been using to explain to people that, look, this guy's good. I mean, he is a walk-on, as you mentioned, but he's come in and earned his role. And I think he, may be a big part in the game Monday, because Alabama's going to try to stop that run game. So we'll see what happens with that.
Oh, it's going to be great. And there are a lot of Georgia fans who have waited a long time, longer than myself even, to see this happen again. We thought it happened 4 years ago, and it almost did. You can't come closer than 4 years ago. But I think this is time. I think they're the better team. I think, hey, look, John Mechie's out, and you know what? That's part of the game. Georgia's had their injuries too, right? You can say their starting quarterback went out, and they got replaced. So that's all about football. That's what happens. But it could help Georgia a great deal. We'll have coverage here on 41 NBC on Monday night. And, of course, we'll have the game for you on the super stations, 93.1 FM, 98.3 FM in Middle Georgia. Enjoy the game, Tuck. Go Dogs. That's Rant and Rave for this week.